I am Dr. Ananta AMB, Professor of Civil Engineering Department, SVIT Bangalore. Today we will see some problems on thick and thin cylinder. First we will take thin cylinders. Some equations we have to remember that I given in the note. The following are the equations to be remembered. First, circumferential or hoop stress equal to sigma 1 denoted by PD by 2T. Again, longitudinal stress sigma 2 equal to PD by 4T. Maximum shear stress tau maximum equal to PD by 8T. Change in length delta L equal to PDL divided by 2TE into half minus mu. Similarly, change in diameter delta D equal to PD square 2TE into 1 minus mu square by 2. Similarly, change in volume delta V equal to pi by 4 2dL into delta D plus delta L into D square, where P equal to pressure, D equal to diameter, T equal to thickness of the shell of the cylinder, mu equal to Poisson's ratio, E equal to Young's modulus, T equal to thickness of the shell. Now we have to see the one problem. First problem, a cylindrical shell, thin shell, it is the thin shell, is 3 meter long, 1 meter diameter, it is 1 meter diameter, and subjected to internal pressure of 1 Newton per millimeter square. If thickness of the shell is 12 mm, find the circumferential and longitudinal stresses. Also find maximum shear stress, change in dimensions and change in volume of the shell. Take E equal to 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square and mu equal to 1.3. Now see, this is the cylindrical circular shape. The inside diameter is given. Inside diameter is given. It is 1 meter. Inside diameter is 1 meter. Internal pressure is P equals 1 megapascal. Megapascal is nothing but 1 Newton per millimeter square. Again, the thickness of the shell T equals 12 mm. Thickness of the shell it is given. Here the internal pressure is there. This is the cylinder. This is the cross section of the cylinder. Here internal pressure is there. That is 1 megapascal. P equal to 1 megapascal is nothing but 1 Newton per millimeter square. Again, the thickness of the shell already we know, T equal to 12 mm. T equal to 12 mm. Again, diameter, everything we know here, 1 meter. Now we have to calculate what is the required. These all are the given data. One more data, Young's modulus is given, 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. Mu equal to, it is given 0.3. These are the given data. Now we have to calculate what is required. As per the problem, required is first is circumferential stress. Circumferential stress sigma 1. Second one is longitudinal stress. Longitudinal stress sigma 2. Third one is maximum shear stress. Maximum shear stress tau max. Fourth one is change in dimensions. Change in dimensions, that is first one. Change in diameter. Second one is change in length. Change in length. Fifth one is change in volume. Change in. Here you have to remember these equations directly you are getting by substituting the values in the equations. It is a very simple module. Now first we will calculate circumferential stress. Circumferential stress sigma 1. We have sigma 1 equals PD by 2T. P is the pressure 1 megapascal, D is the diameter. 1 meter means how much mm? 1000 mm. 1000. 2. T is 12 mm. It seems to be 41.66 Newton per millimeter square. We calculated first one, circumferential stress. Second one is longitudinal stress. Longitudinal stress, sigma 2. We have longitudinal stress sigma 2 equals, see, PD by 4T. It is 2T here, 4T. 1 into 1000 divided by 4 into T. It is 20.83 Newton per millimeter square. Similarly, third one I am calculating maximum shear stress. Maximum shear stress, it is tau max. It is represented by tau max. Tau max equals, you see, remember, PD by 8T, 4T, 8T. P is 1 megapascal, diameter is 1000, 8 into 12, it is 10.416 Newton per millimeter square. See, all of you see here, it is the only directly the substitution, the equations. Now I am calculating fourth one is change in dimensions. Change in dimensions. If you remember this one problem in thin cylinder, that is enough. Same you may get in the exam. Change in dimensions. We have change in dimension delta. First one is we will calculate change in diameter, that is delta D. Change in diameter A. Change in diameter, that is we have change in diameter, we have delta D change in diameter equals PD square by 2TE into 1 minus mu by 2. P is how much here? 1 megapascal. D is 1000 square by 2 into T is 12. E is given 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. 1 minus mu is given 0.3 by 2. It seems to be delta D is 0.177 mm. Now second one we will calculate change in length. Change in length. Change in length. We have change in length delta L equals P into D into L divided by 2TE into half minus mu. Here L is 2 meter. Length of the, it is given it as 3 meter. P is 1 megapascal. D is 1000. L is 3 meter, means 3000 divided by 2T is 12 into E is 2 into 10 to the power 5 into half minus 0.3. It comes to be nearly 0.125 mm. The length of the cylinder, it is given. Length of the cylinder is 3 meter. L is 3 meter. It is given 3 meter length. It is equal to 3000 mm. Length is given 3000 mm. Now last one we will calculate. Fifth one is change in volume. Change in volume delta V. We have change in volume delta V equals pi by 4 into 2 into D into L into delta D plus delta L into D square. Now I am substituting pi by 4 into 5 by 4 into 2 into D is 1000, L is 3000 into delta D, already we calculated, it is 0.177 plus delta L we calculated 0.125 into D square 1000 square. It comes to be 932.26 into 10 to the power 3 millimeter cube, millimeter cube. This is how we calculated what is the data required in this problem.